Hey, this is Ben, and today I'm playing Gatling Gears, and I'm joined by David, if you want to say hello.
Hello.
So this is a new game. It's been out on the Xbox Live Arcade for a short while now, but it just came out on the EA On Demand and Steam yesterday. So I grabbed it, and I thought I'd do a video showing what it is.
And I'm just going to sit and watch.
Yeah. So this is all pre-recorded footage, so we could both talk over it. It made more sense because it's a shooter, so I figured otherwise I'll just be concentrating and being really quiet during the video. So yeah, it's kind of just a tutorial level, but there's quite a bit of gameplay in it, so you get an idea of what the game's like.
Very nice art style.
Oh yeah, it's quite a pretty game.
Getting pretty into games like this at the minute, where it's not realistic, but it's nice.
Yeah. So this is two little guys that I guess are me. Control that little robot.
Ah, it's a mech game.
Yeah, it reminds us of Mech Assault for the original Xbox. It was like one of the very first Xbox Live titles, but that was like a behind view game. It feels really similar to that though.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a mech game with this viewpoint before.
No. So a lot of the controls that come up are like, you can tell it's a ported game because it's telling you the controls for like the Xbox, but I stuck with keyboard and mouse because I figured if I'm going to play the PC version I may as well do that.
Yeah.
Here's where I discovered I could shove people.
I would probably move out the way if I was a mech running towards us.
So yeah, as it says, it's to use the right stick, but obviously, I stuck to the keyboard and mouse. I figured if I wanted to play with the Xbox pad, I'd get the Xbox Live version.
You can plug in if you've got a plug and play.
Yeah, if you've got a plug and play, if you've got a wired 360 controller, you can plug that in and the game will play with that.
Awesome.
I think I might play it with that a little bit later on when I'm playing through it, but like I said, I thought if I got the PC version, people want to see what the keyboard and mouse is like.
Is it how easy is it to control with the keyboard and mouse? Because Magic, I sometimes have problems just because I'm not used to the controls.
It's not bad. It's similar. Actually, no, it's nothing like Magic controls. It's kind of got that you control with WASD. That's a cool power. That's a one-shot power that once you use it, you can't use it again for the rest of the level. But yeah, you use WASD to run around, and then you basically aim where you want to shoot with the mouse, which sometimes you lose where your mouse is, and you don't know which way to shoot and stuff, but you kind of get used to it.
Those are pretty slow rockets.
Yeah, you basically got the whole idea is you got to collect gears and you get multipliers, but you lose your multiplier if you get hit by a rocket. So I guess like the gears are like the scoring system or something.
Is it like Sonic, where if you lose all your rings, you can die?
No, I don't think you can actually lose the gears, but you've got. I guess the idea is to try and get the highest score. So it's kind of got that arcade element to it. You can die though, but you do get a few chances. You come back to life. I think you get like 3 chances.
It's not totally unforgiving.
Yeah. And yeah, straight away as soon as you learn how to play, the base gets invaded and you have to start fighting. I didn't realise there was troops still there.
Definitely looks like a fun game. Just looking at Steam here, it's £10, so I might pick it up.
Yeah, I saw that it was £10 and brand new on the PC, so I thought I'd grab it. It's got full multiplayer as well. I think you can play 4 players, or you can do actual big matches, PvP sort of stuff. Or there's the co-op. So yeah, I don't know. I might do more videos on this. I mean, it was really fun playing just through this level alone. I played this and I played another level, and then the game actually crashed about halfway through the second level, so those bits of footage got lost. So I just cut this down to just the first level because it shows a lot of the game. But as you progress through, you get upgrades for your mech, so you get like better weapons and more health and all that sort of stuff.
It does look like good fun.
Yeah, it's a really pretty. It's like one of those like really simple kind of style, but at the same time really pretty. Just everything's got that little bit of shine to it that you can tell it's all nicely polished.
Is the general thing that enemies are kind of wearing red and your allies are kind of silvery?
Yeah, the allies are kind of a silvery blue sort of colour, and the enemies are generally red. They're generally charging at you as well.
Didn't seem to. Their tanks balling up. I didn't know if they were enemies or not, but I think they're following the.
Yeah, I think just for this level, since you're supposed to be in your own kind of, I don't know if it's an air base or whatever base it is. There's a load of your own team helping you out, or kind of helping you out. And that's an upgrade I got. You only pick it up for, it only lasts for something like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, but it lets you obliterate the enemy.
Seems pretty fast paced without going too quickly. I've seen a lot of mech games where you would be not as quick paced, like you've got to walk so many miles to a place, shoot some things, walk so many miles, shoot some things.
Yeah, this one's a lot more, it's got that arcade element, everything's really fast paced, there's always something attacking you. Yeah, there's always something to dodge.
Any collectibles at all, or?
Not that I came across, but it seems like the sort of game that would probably have some collectibles in it. I mean, there's loads of other game modes like the online stuff. You sign an EA account, which allows you to connect with any friends and stuff you've got from other games like Battlefield and stuff. So there's loads and loads of other game modes in it that have probably got collectibles as well.
Yeah, is it? I might be getting mad developers or whatever confused, but is it the one where you won't be able to play offline?
You can play offline if you're not logged into your account, but the two campaigns are separate. Yeah, it actually told us that right at the beginning when I first logged in, because you have to enter your username and password and stuff, and it actually said that any progress you make with your online account doesn't affect your offline account. So if I was to go on and not sign in, I'd be playing from the start again.
Pretty much want you to play online.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I think it tracks everything's all scoreboards and all that sort of stuff. I think the only pickups I really found in this level is there's the one that gave us the better Gatling gun, there's one later on, and there's the health crates that I keep finding. I got a clip there.
Shoot the rockets?
Not that I know of. There is rockets in the second level, so I'm assuming later on you can, but though there's homing missiles in the second level that you can shoot out, otherwise they just chase you. But the general rule of thumb is you just got to dodge.
Bit like those linear arcade ones.
Yeah.
Where you're just flying along dodging.
At this point I felt the camera didn't seem to keep up that well at certain points. Like, it felt like I was almost having to push against the side of the screen, which I didn't want to do, because if there's an enemy right there, I don't want to. So it didn't feel like at this point I'm having to be right at the top of the screen for the camera to go.
Maybe that's just a side effect of using the keyboard if it's been ported badly.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the controls 100%. I mean, it did play fine, but I feel like it was made for for analog sticks to be able to just basically push an analog stick and you shoot that direction. It did work well, but I think if I play more of it, I think I'm going to plug in the Xbox pad. I guess it's all about preference though.
Yeah, they may update it so it's a bit easier if it's just been ported.
That's the thing, it came out yesterday. So and that's another note that you don't see in this video, is the levels pretty much join together as far as I can gather. Like the second level, it starts immediately from where the first level
dropped off.
Yeah. It's you stop and your scorecard comes up and it tells you what you did in this level, and then it loads and then it says continue. As soon as you hit continue, the scorecard goes away and you're exactly where you were and you just continue. So it's quite, yeah, you're not like loading out of the game the whole time.
So pretty good immersion. Well, as much immersion as you can get on a.
Yeah, it has. It doesn't feel like you, as I say, you're not having to like load all the time or lots of black screens with loading bars. There's none of that. Not from what I've seen anyway.
Not much destructible environment, or is it just?
There's a little bit later on, but not masses. Like the stuff at the side that you can see isn't destructible. Every so often you get kind of, they look like fuel towers or something. You can blow them up, but they don't really do much. I guess it's just for the sake of them being destructible.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted just watching. Getting into it.
Yeah, it's oh, this is a really long bridge. I was expecting something to turn up, but it didn't. I think those are my guys, even though I shot at them.
Is the level style change much, or is it generic green grass?
From what I've seen of screenshots and stuff, it seems to change quite a bit. And as far as I can gather, at the end of every kind of level group, so you get like 5 levels in a group sort of thing, there's like a big boss battle, which I might do a video of when I get to it, just to show up what they're like. Because from the trailer that we've got on the YouTube page at the moment, it shows a few of the big boss battles that look kind of cool. And I saved my special attack for that.
Is that like an AMP?
Yeah, pretty much it blows everything up, but like I say, you can only use it once.
Does the gears heal you at all, or do you have to just find the health pickups?
You've just got to find the health pickups. The gears are they are just the scoring system. Yeah. I don't. Maybe as far. I mean, I'm not 100%. I'll maybe chuck this in the description if I find out. But I mean, since you get upgrades, maybe the gears are a currency or something like that. But I'm not 100% on that. So like I say, I'll chuck that info in the description. Or somewhere on the screen right now, I'll put it in. And yeah, that was the end of the level. That's as far as this video goes. So yeah, that was Gatling Gears, available on Steam. Really fun to play. So
Really nice.
yeah, it was really good fun. So I recommend anyone to go and pick it up if you're into that sort of game. So yeah, that was Gatling Gears. I've been Ben, you've been David. And this has been Have a Cookie.